everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I was out early trying to clean up on the yard some and make room for the new freezer coming in. I wish everybody a happy Halloween. I don't know if anybody whoever celebrates or not. I don't mean to offend nobody if you don't, but everybody watch out for the little children this evening. Don't drive slow, because little ones don't think about nothing but run out to get the next piece of candy, and they may run out in front of a car or something. And, that'd just be the most tragic thing that ever happened. So please, please watch out for the little children. Double think everything. And parents try to keep, hold on to little ones. I hate them little dog leashes they put kids on. But, if there's many kids that's going to be out tonight and stuff, if you got a little bitty one, it might be an idea to put him on a little old, I don't call it dog leash, but that little leash, I just don't like them. But it might be a good idea to have one on there if he doesn't mind, because, we don't want no accidents. Another thing I want to talk to you about is Tuesday is the election day. Everybody please get out and vote. I haven't been secret about this. I'm a God-fearing man, and I don't believe that the Bible says that it's right to do these abortions and going on with all this homosexuality stuff and men love men, women love women stuff. The Bible speaks against it, and I don't believe in it. And I will go out and vote. If you don't believe the Bible and you ain't worried about God or nothing else, hey, go vote. But if I just can't vote for that, and I won't take nobody to vote that would vote for that. But please get out and vote. Try to go, if you can, as a Republican, because I do believe Donald Trump loves this country. I've seen a lot of things on YouTube and the news and other places where, people holler, Jesus is Lord, and Kamala Harris supposed to said, y'all at the wrong rally. Y'all belong with the little smaller one down the street, which was Donald Trump, she was calling it. But, for her to do that, that's not right, people. And that tells you that people do not need to be in office. And I have been a Democrat, I was a Democrat for years. Let me restate that. And the Democrat Party isn't what it used to be. The Democrat Party used to be for the working man. The Democrat Party used to be for taking care of people that was on welfare, or not welfare, but Social Security and SSI and stuff. And anymore, they're not. Okay. They're all about abortions, gay rights, and, stuff like that. And don't forget, Kamala Harris was in office when the country tanked over the last 4 years. Okay, my old truck's hard on gas, but when gas is $1.56 a gallon, I could afford it. And now it's $3 a gallon, and that takes a lot of my money. I know I'm building a building and stuff, and it's I'll say this to all you preppers. You better have your place to get you some meat and stuff. I honestly believe if Donald Trump gets elected, that they will be the rights and all that stuff again. Now, I don't believe it'll go like it did last time. I don't think people's going to stand around and go, well, we can't do nothing. I just don't believe it'll do it. I just don't think that'll be what happens. And it wouldn't surprise me if it ended up, war right in the streets. Another thing, if you're going out around New York, Chicago, and places like that, and it does start, protect yourself, protect your family. Do whatever you have to do to protect yourselves. I'm not saying go out and start nothing or anything like that. I'm just saying protect yourselves. Every time Kamala Harris is asked any kind of question, she immediately jumps back to, like they asked her, what was your plan for the economy? Oh, I got a new plan. But she never tells it what it is. Then she starts back on the border, abortions, and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up how I feel about abortions. Okay, if you're raped, ladies, you know you were raped. Tell the police. Go and tell the police. I know it's embarrassing, and I know you'd be ashamed and stuff, but go tell the police and let them do a rape kit, and they can prosecute who done that to you. And they can give you the day after pill, and it takes care of that. If you have unprotected sex and you do something dumb, they always have the morning after pill. You can do that. Men, be a man. You know, if you're not wanting a kid, you're not wanting to step up and be a father and to be a role model for your child and take care of your child like you're supposed to, wrap it. You understand? Use a rubber or something. And if the rubber bust, be a man. Go out there and spend it. I don't know how much it costs, $45, $50. But do what I done. Okay, fix it where you can't have kids. Go get a vasectomy. It's not that expensive. And I know everybody's like, well, that hurts. It does for a day or two. Okay, if you're not wanting to have children, they can reverse a vasectomy. So, you know, it's not that big a deal. But it beats going out here and putting all these kids on the street and not taking care of them. And I know, oh, we don't take responsibility for nothing we do. Don't blame us. It's not our fault. Yeah, it is. Grow up. Okay, this country's got to the point it's ridiculous. I guess I did become a prepper after figuring out what all this stuff meant. I didn't know I was. I have grown up canning food my whole life, growing animals for food. You know, do all this homesteading and stuff my whole life. When 2020 hit and I went to go deer hunting, you know, my 270, man, I couldn't find shells. When shells come back on the market, I bought some up. And I bought some up for all my guns. And, you know, everybody says, that makes you a prepper. Well, to me, it makes me know that I don't have to worry about if it comes like it did in 2020. I've got shells. I can go hunting. I can supply food for myself and my kids. Ice water, people. Best substance on earth. And I ain't drinking that town sewage that comes through them pipes. Mine comes 345 feet deep out of that well out there. And man, that's the best water on earth. But back to the subject. Go vote. Do your part. Try to, you know, we need to change people. I mean, that's all there is to it. Right now, everybody's smothering to death. If you don't try to find out how broke people are, try to sell something. I've been trying to sell a few things that my buddy cleaned out his barn for him. And people just don't have the money to buy it. That's all there is to it. And you either price it so cheap you're giving it away, or you have to just wait and wait and wait till somebody else is desperate enough to do it. This Saturday, today's Thursday, this Saturday coming is muzzleloader season in my state of Virginia. Want to wish everybody luck. Hope you get you a good deer. I will try to hunt, but right now, like today, it's 80-some degrees. If you didn't kill that deer dead and get it straight to the house, get it, you know, where you can get it cooled down, that meat ain't gonna be no good time you get it processed. So, you know, I ain't been hunting, I ain't been bow hunting. That's why I went ahead and built the curing house and the freezer rooms and, you know, try to get all that took care of. And right now, the curing room is ready, all but putting cardboard on the benches and me cleaning it out. And that won't take me too awful long. But that's not what I'm trying to do today. I got to restack lumber and get it back out of the way. I got to move some stuff to where we're going to try to bring in that industrial freezer this evening to get it hooked up. And then maybe Friday, when it's raining, I'll take and start carrying, you know, putting meat out of one of the other freezers in it. And that way I can get, you know, the meat and stuff organized the way I want it. But I'm going to go through a lot of that meat or stuff. It's not just meat; it's vegetable stuff. It's been in the freezer for 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna get down to 3 freezers. One will be a seed freezer. That one right here in my kitchen's a little small one, about yay big. I keep all my seeds in it. It'll go out there. I do want to get the plugins run for the generator in case, there is some kind of power outage. That'll be over the next day or two also. But it's not a real hard process to get them two done. I just need the male plugins that goes in the generator and the females that are the plug-in boxes, where I'm gonna put them in the building. But to recap, be careful tonight. Watch out for the little babies that's out trick-or-treating and stuff, and don't put stuff in their candy. What kind of sick individual puts something in the baby's candy that would hurt it? Man, I'm telling you right now, there's something wrong with this world. And, check your kids' candies, take them. You can take them to. Now, what I heard, I can't guarantee it's free, but they said if you take your kid's candy to the emergency room, that they'll x-ray it for free and let you know if there's anything in it that needs to be gotten out. And if they will, I don't care if it's about $10. I guess I'd do it nowadays before I let my babies have it. I just wouldn't trust, the people anymore. But preppers, get prepped. I'm going to go and get 25, 30 gallon of gas for my generator, get it ready in case. You never know, somebody may hit the power grid or anything after this election. I'm going to try to be ready for anything that goes down. That way I ain't caught with my britches down like it was over at storm that come through. I've got my solar system still set up. I can still keep the internet and this telephone and stuff running. I'll have a gun in my truck, my pistol, and my carbine. I don't see anything breaking loose where I'm at, but it could somewhere else. But, I'd have one in my truck just in case, because you don't know what you're liable to run up on. And, I'm going to say you have them idiots sitting in the streets. We don't like Donald Trump. Man, I ought to walk up with a pair of steel-toe work boots and kick them right in the mouth. Get them out of the street. You got a right to peacefully protest over on the sidewalk. You do not have the right to block up a road. And I'll be honest with you, if it was me, I'd probably walk up, kick you right in the mouth with a pair of steel-toe boots. Act like you got some sense to get out of the road. Somebody runs over you, I reckon now, I guess they run over you, they run over you. My parents taught me to look both ways and don't play in the street. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But, look for it. Look, I'm going to say if Kamala Harris wins it, they done got these videos out of, January 16th, 2025 or whatever. They're going to come in and say that Donald Trump's not qualified to be president. He can't be president. And they're saying that they want protection to be ready for civil war because they're going to put the Democrat Party back into power. I don't know what J.D. Vance is going to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why he couldn't be brought up as vice president or from vice president to president if something like that did happen. I know everybody's like, that's fake news, man. It's fake news. Well, it's everywhere. They're talking about they won't turn the White House over to Donald Trump if he does win. There's just so much news out there. Well, be prepared, people. Go get some extra food if you can afford it. Go get some drinking water and stuff, just in case. See, now I got my well hooked up to my generator. I fire that generator up, I got water. And if you do happen to get out of power, people, you don't have to run your generator for 24/7. Fire it up, let it run for about 2 hours. Let your freezer get good and cold, it'll freeze back. Then, unless it's really hot where it's at, it ought to stay good for 5 or 6, 8 hours. Then fire it up for another hour or two. You don't have to run that generator full time. I'm just saying that I'm gonna probably put a 220 plug. I can do the 220 and run everything out there. And we're trying to figure out the secret to it. And once we do, everything will be, real good out there. It's just, we're just trying to figure everything out as we go. But I'm going to be running around today, getting trash picked up, wood picked up, hauled off, and try to get it look like something on this hill again. It's the biggest mess I've ever seen in my life. And as far as outside, I'm just trying to get cooled down. I'm going to try to get to where I can, get everything in. Like I always say, be nice to each other. But have y'all noticed there ain't no hardly no campaign signs out nowhere. Everybody's afraid to put out their campaign signs. And when I wear my hat, people get upset. It seems like they just kind of look at you funny, and that's all right. I'm wearing it anyway. But please get out and vote. It takes literally 10 minutes to go vote, and I will be out to vote myself. And let's see if we can't switch this party back around and get the economy back on track. But if Kamala Harris gets it, I'm gonna tell you right now, people, you better be prepared, and you better be prepared hard. I went and charged all my rechargeable batteries and everything up. I'm getting ready as I can. Anytime some kind of major something happens, like an election's coming up, I try to get ready. If you got money, go buy a few shells. I'd go get a few shells. If you've been wanting to buy an AR and putting it off, once Kamala Harris, if she does get elected, which I hope she don't, if she does do an AR ban and try to do an AR buyback and all that, it's going to be a mess, and you won't be able to get one. Or if you do, it's going to cost you several $1,000s. Just prepare people and get ready. Watch out for the babies. I'm going to say that again because that's the most important thing. Them little youngins, watch out for them, please. But I'm going to jump off here, go finish doing the cleanup I was doing. Hopped over to the dump. Then I got to go by Uncle Bob's and pick up a refrigerator and some scrap metal he's wanting to get rid of. And my nephew hauls scrap. Charles, he hauls scrap. And I'm going to throw it out down here to the end of my driveway off the side. And, when he gets time to haul it, he can come and load it up and haul it out of here. But right there it says, there's that ad saying where she said that, that's at the wrong rally and all. If we don't get some God back in this country, I'm telling you, we're going to lose this country. It's just a fact. He's warned us. He's given, all these floods, all the fires and everything else, the droughts and stuff. He's warned us. And I'm telling you, if we keep turning our back on him, there's going to be repercussions like people have never seen, and you better be prepared. You better have a way to feed your family. You better have a way to grow a garden. You better know how to preserve it and can it. Have the stuff to do it with. But let's all have a happy Halloween. And I hope the kids get so much candy. It's like, they dragging it to get it to the truck. And just be good to each other. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video because it seems like I'm just repeating myself. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other. We'll see you on the next video. And y'all, I'll video us putting that new freezer in and stuff later. I don't know if I'm gonna do this cleanup or not, but oh, my back's hurting. Alrighty. We'll talk to you later.